Okay, so kyphotic or lordotic spine when lifting. It's a debated subject, and I'll tell you what I think about it and how I've lifted in the past. In the past, I've lifted with as much of a neutral spine or a straight spine as I could. And only recently, in the past year or so, have I played with lifting with a kyphotic spine, but a kyphotic thoracic spine, not a kyphotic lumbar spine or lower back. And the reason I do this is again to gain leverage. Anytime you're hunkered down, you're automatically closer to the bar, and you're going to have to pull that bar a little less, and you're going to end up in a kyphotic posture, most likely anyways, if you're doing a maximal lift. So if you are going to lift kyphotic, I would only do it from thoracic spine, not the lumbar spine. Okay, so there's a difference. And you have to be able to differentiate this, because when you hear about backs going out, discs popping out, it's usually L3, L4, L4, L5, or L5, S1, so all the way down here. You rarely hear of a thoracic disc popping out, even when people do lift with a round spine. So my stance on this is, if you are, and I would only do this for powerlifters, I wouldn't teach, a regular everyday person who just wants to get in shape how to deadlift with a kyphotic spine. They would totally be in a neutral spine position. But if you're a powerlifter and you're looking for that little extra edge, this is how I lift now, and I've gained a lot of extra strength, and I really enjoy it. So I'm going to show you the profile view so that you can see this, the side view. So again, I'm going to come up to the bar. I set the core, belly breath, suck it in, locking in the thoracolumbar fascia system. Okay, I hunker down with my shoulders, locking the lats, and that automatically sort of puts me into a kyphotic thoracic spine. I'm not tucked under like that. I still have a relatively neutral or lordotic lumbar spine or lower back. Okay, and then I'm going to go down to the bar. Okay, and again, sort of pull down like this, and then I have my lumbar spine still mobile, so it's down here. This is where I start. Okay, so I'm hunkered down with the thoracic, my shoulders, and I have the ability to scoop through. And at the top, I do sort of flatten out that lumbar spine. Okay, and then I'll put it back down. And I'll show you that again. Okay, so I'm here. Walk down my lats, a little bit of a rounded back, but I have the ability to do a bit of an abdominal scoop. And this is where your abdominals come into the lift. A lot of people don't realize how much their abdominals are used. But when you're coming up and you're locking that pelvis through, you really need strong abdominals, and glutes of course, to go through the lock through. Okay, so when I lift, I give myself a bit of a practice, right with what I want it to look like. And that's how I actually perform the lift, and that's what it looks like from the side. If you want more information on this, we are doing a workshop. The date will be posted on this lead page below. So if you're interested in practicing some of these advanced techniques, if you're a lifter and you're looking to try to get it to the next level, and you've been lifting for a while, this isn't for beginners. This is why this is advanced sumo deadlifting, okay? Because it takes some conditioning of the ligaments in the back to be able to take these sort of advanced techniques, because they aren't, again, crisp, clean, and with a neutral spine, okay? So if you're interested, click on the link, and I hope to see you at the workshop. Thanks a lot, and stay strong.